Aloha, I'm Joni from Hawaii. Love's in the melody. You're watching asCEDbyme.
Yes, Lord.
Somebody's about to get exposed.
I'm about to expose this man.
All right, y'all. So this is something that y'all have been waiting for a long time, and we decided to finally run this 7-day series of how we met and how we got here with a house and a baby and marriage and all that good stuff.
So we'll talk how we met, our college days, NFL days, the proposal, and then cap it off with the wedding. And this is all leading up to our 2nd anniversary. Who would have thought we would have made it this far?
I don't think
We had some hard times.
Yeah, I know.
Lots of good times.
But the hard time was rough, but we'll
We'll
get
get
into
into
those.
that.
All right, so I guess we'll start off with giving you guys a little background about where I'm from and where she's from. Ladies first.
Sure. So I am from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I grew up in the city, went to high school here. Shout out Southwest. And then when I was preparing for college, I thought I was going far away. Like I was for sure going to Madison, got in, everything, but now better dead than red. I got a full ride offer to Minnesota, and y'all know I like deals, so I had to take that, and I ended up at the U. My whole freshman year, I was dating this guy from high school. I dated him into my sophomore year, and then I decided I needed to cut that off. I was gonna be single, live the college life, do whatever I wanted, and tell us about you.
Yeah, we'll get to that later on. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I was born and raised. I never really had one single home. I always moved up and down. So I lived in Compton, I lived in Inglewood, I lived in South Central. I moved up and down LA because we were always just moving houses. Going into my freshman year of high school, my mom and dad got a divorce, and I was living with my mom, and I was getting into a lot of trouble at the first high school that I was at, and I made a decision to leave and find my own life. So I made a decision to go live with my dad in this deserted town called Bombay Beach. It's hard to put into words, Bombay Beach. I always tell people, go Google it and you'll understand it more.
But even Googling it, like,
Doesn't do it justice, yeah. That's where I grinded and worked my butt off with football, and I was the first person to graduate high school, go to college, and you know, I had a girlfriend too in high school, but I decided to cut that girl off my junior year, went into my senior year, because I was trying to focus on football and be the first one to graduate and all that stuff.
Focus on football and like 15 other girls.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
It's high school. Who cares? We're being honest.
You serious, bro? Okay, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you in high school, early years in college, you know what I'm saying? Single, handsome, you know what I'm saying? You do those things, but I wasn't like, don't go out here, you know what I'm saying? Don't play the exposing game like that for real, you know what I'm saying? Because we can really get down to that nitty-gritty.
Okay, let's do it then.
Right, anyways, like I was saying, yeah, and you know, when I was out there, I grinded, I played ball. I had a really good junior year, I had a really good senior year. I had a crazy high school recruiting story. I didn't have any offers coming out of my senior year, and I had a friend who's like a brother to me who got me a full ride scholarship to go to the University of Minnesota.
Oh, that's a crazy story.
Yeah, I know.
It's for another day. Let's set the stage for the night. So I am actually older than Cedric by 6 months, but I'm a full grade older than him because I'm really smart.
I always tended to date women or girls who are older than me, because I have been called an old soul. You know what I'm saying? I am much more mature. I'm much more mature than I am in my age. Starting around like 19 years old.
We're gonna get into it. When I met you, you were not mature. I was a sophomore doing my thing, didn't know anything about Cedric. Cedric came in, freshman, D1 football player, doing his thing, talking to a whole bunch of little girlies.
I can't.
I was just working, grinding really hard at school.
Oh my God, you was
And
partying. That's what you was doing, going out. That's what you was doing for real. You was not
I
working hard.
never was a big partier. I never was a big partier, Cedric. Even like, compared to college
Are you
kids,
serious?
compared to college kids. Seriously?
Charlotte, when I met you,
Put that on me?
bro.
I was never a big party girl. I really wasn't, Cedric. Like, there were lots of weekends where I didn't even go out both nights.
Oh, both nights.
Yeah, a lot of people in college went out from like Wednesday through Sunday, fun day. What had happened was I had this boy that I was talking to from high school, and I was like, hey, I'm done. I'm gonna be single.
Who broke up with who?
Me, I broke up with him.
No, he broke up with you.
He broke up with me, but then we kept talking, and then
No, so he broke up with you first, and y'all try to pursue, and then yeah.
whatever. Why are you trying to like put me out there like that? It was a longer relationship, so I was a little sad. So my best friend Grace was like, no, you can't be sad. We're not sulking. We're going out. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, just get my mind off of stuff, whatever.
Okay, let me tell my part now. So my freshman year, we absolutely were terrible. We won, I think, 3 games. It came to the end of my freshman year football season. I think the weekend of my last game, or like the weekend after my last game, my teammate Brock is throwing a party. I was the one who really didn't party, didn't drink, didn't smoke. I didn't do any of that. So I ain't saying she did that. She didn't smoke. But what I'm saying is I didn't do any of that stuff. So I never went out. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna go out today. I was, you know, talking to girls, doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I was a single kid in college by myself my freshman year. It's like, I was just being a young kid, and I don't advise any of you guys who are watching us go out there and do that, because it's not really the right thing to do, but you live and you learn.
It didn't end up very well. My next door neighbor was dating Brock. So we were all at this party. I don't even remember what I was wearing. I was wearing a red skirt with a little sequins tank top, over the knee boots. I was looking cute. My friend Grace was like, hey, let's play a game. You don't have to like date anyone, but let's play a game. Hey, have you met my friend Charlotte? And she's like, so basically you just pick somebody and we go up to them and we say, hey, have you met my friend Charlotte? And then you can like talk to them from there. So there's like this whole room of people. It was a little dark, so I couldn't really see.
It was borderline racist.
No, that's not what I was saying. I'm saying that you don't look all that good. I had a couple of drinks, the room was dark, and she was like, who do you want to talk to? And I'm like, him. So Grace and I walk up to a little boy, Cedric, he was 18 at the time, and she's like, hey, have you met my friend Charlotte? And Cedric's like, what?
I was a very introverted, didn't talk kind of guy. Like, I didn't talk. I was like the guy who went to a party and I would like chill on the side and watch my friends drink and just laugh at them all the time. So she comes to me, hey, have you met my friend Charlotte? I'm like, no. She like, this is Charlotte, and like puts her in my face, like right in front of me. I'm like,
I remember this dude guy, he was so cool. He was like posted up on the couch, not talking to anybody, just like
I was a shy
like
person.
Cedric does.
I was a shy guy.
Just like mean mugging like Cedric does, not saying a word. And I'm like, yeah, I want to talk to that dude.
She comes to me, I'm like, okay, hi, I'm Cedric. And then
so this dude.
No, watch out. This is
dude.
my time to tell the story. So then I talked to her and I grabbed her, say, hey, come over here, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk, little baby, you know what I'm saying? Come over here. So I came over, sat her on my lap on the couch, and we're talking. Don't remember anything we're talking about, but Charlotte had some drinks, so she was a little bit drunk.
Hey, now, I was not drunk.
I said a little bit. All of a sudden we're talking, and I'm looking at her, like her face is right here. Like, out of nowhere, her face starts getting closer and closer.
This dude
and
sat
closer
me on his
and closer.
lap.
I'm like, yo, and I'm like, yo, like, I don't even know
to
you like that. Like, don't be kissing me. Like, I just met you like 3 minutes ago.
He sat me on his lap.
Okay, but you can't kiss me. So yeah, but you know, we kiss all the we kiss all the time now, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, so that's the night
No,
that
no,
we met.
that's not
That's the night that we met. That's it.
That's not how it ends. So then I'm like, okay, I'm about to leave this party whack. So it said like, okay, put your number in my phone. I literally walk out the door and this dude is texting me.
Okay, Charlotte,
Where are you going?
don't force
What are you
it.
doing?
Don't force it.
You weren't?
When you walk out of the door.
Yes. So I went to McDonald's because, you know, your girl needed a Diet Coke and some fries. That was like the spot in college.
Yeah, they called it Club McDonald's.
Yeah, like they had bouncers at
Yeah.
McDonald's because everybody went to McDonald's.
Yeah.
I went to McDonald's, Ced's texted me, I'm with my roommate. He's like, hey, come to Qdoba. Ced was always at Qdoba your freshman year. He went there every day.
I love that queso,
He used
bro.
all his per diem at Qdoba.
Yeah, I love that queso, bro.
So whatever, we went to Qdoba, I was chilling with Cedric, some of his teammates, some of my friends, and then, you know, Ced, trying to be real smooth, like, hey, my roommate's girlfriend's in town, so I can't go back to the room. Do you think I could come over? I'm like, this dude, he thinks he's gonna come over and get something. He ain't getting nothing. So I'm like, yeah, come on over, like, please come to our house. So we go to my apartment. It was a little bit of a walk, so he walked with me and my roommate back to our house, and we're like hanging out, and this dude's like trying to chill, and I'm like,
With no Netflix back then.
no, there was Netflix.
Well, with no Netflix and chill. Long story short,
He was trying to chill. This girl is not that type of girl, so I was like, nah. So we ended up staying up until 5 a.m. just talking.
Just talking, yeah. And it was honestly like the first time, this is gonna sound so bad. It was the first time I like hung out with the girl the first day, and she invited me over, and we didn't chill. And it was the first time I stayed up, and I had a conversation with Charlotte, and we talked about life and our goals and her family and my family where I was from. And I was like, wow, this girl's really different. And I was like, I'm saying I like her, but like I like what she's about.
So while he's laying in my bed, like he said, the gopher sucks. So I didn't know him from Joe down the street. Like, I didn't know him from anybody. So I had to Google Cedric Thompson Jr. and his little freshman pic came up. And honestly, he doesn't even look like himself in that picture. I was like, this isn't the dude.
Yeah.
Maybe he lied to me.
So yeah, after she Googled me, we woke up and went to sleep like around 5 o'clock in the morning, woke up around like 8, and I'm leaving. And I'll walk at the house, and mind you, I like her. So I'm walking out, I was like, okay, I'll see you later. So I went in to kiss her, and she like backs up. She's like, aren't you moving a little fast? I was like, you just invited me over to your house and you kissed me already. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
This is like broad daylight, like goodbye kiss, like that's like boyfriend type stuff.
Girls are so confusing. Like that makes no sense. But anyways, that is how Cedric Thompson Jr. and Charlotte Annabelle Pagulio Thompson met. I can't believe you exposed me like that.
Listen, this is only the beginning. You want to talk about the college days, the NFL days, the proposal days, the wedding days? It's only the beginning.